Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Exploring the Blockchain. I'm your host, Polly, and today we will be going through the BNB chain. This is the Binance Smart Chain. So I'm sure you guys have heard of the Binance exchange and all that kind of stuff, but this is the Smart Chain that we're going to be going through. We're not going to be going through the exchange. We're going to be going through the Binance Smart Chain, and I'm sure they actually have a wallet that works with their smart chain as well. So here we start off at Pancake Swap. In Pancake Swap, it's the original DEX of BNB, Binance. So you can get pretty much every token that's available on Binance here. That's like the most official tokens. So we go into the actual sections here to check out what we got available to us. You got limit orders. You can do limit orders here. You can provide liquidity. And I find this the coolest part about Pancake Swap is that you can actually trade perpetual contracts. So you have to actually deposit into here, but then you can go long or short, and you can do up to 50x leverage on Pancake Swap. That's pretty insane. This is the decentralized version of futures contracts. It's pretty wicked. So we go back over to Pancake Swap just because we want to check out what's available to us. So we can go over into the farms. These are the farms where you're going to see the APRs like 29.62. This is more what we're looking at. 302.12%, 385.39%. So there is some wicked opportunities here, but they are a little bit lower than some of the other chains that we've gone through because BNB is just a juggernaut and has so many new tokens constantly coming out for it. It's crazy because look at how long this list is. I actually get an option to go back to the top. We go into the pools here and you can see they give pretty good APYs here, pretty good APRs, not APYs, ladies and gentlemen. But you got to know the difference. Average percentage rewards or average percentage yield. So you can see they're getting pretty heavy into the Chromia as well. They're bringing more and more projects over to Binance all the time and coming out with new projects on Binance. Binance is just like home. They have a new trading competition. Literally, they're doing a lot of new stuff that I don't see other blockchains doing, like a trading competition on the actual smart chain. Then they also have predictions where you can predict where you think the price of BNB to USD will go, and they even have a lottery. This is crazy. This is why BNB is so valuable. This is why their token is worth so much, because they have a lot of stuff. Look at this Nft Marketplace here on Pancake Swap. And as you can tell, Pancake Swap is not the only one on BNB. So you got all these NFTs here, and then you got IFOs, which this is pretty crazy. When you actually go to the ones that are finished, look at, you got Duet Protocol, you got games constantly coming out for BNB, you got new stuff constantly releasing on BNB, you got new protocols, Belt Finance, that's a good one, guys, but we're not going to be checking it out in this episode. There's Yield Watch, which is like a smart DeFi dashboard. There's lots of projects here constantly coming out on Pancake Swap. But we go over to the next little exchange here. We got Bakery Swap. Look at Bakery Swap. This is where you're going to get a lot more of the sketchier kinds of tokens, and you're going to get more independent kind of tokens. But you got earnings here. You can go stake your bread, earn some... Well, stake your bake, get some more bake. The pool is called bread, though. But there's lots of options here. And there's even ones where you can deposit stuff and get NFTs, which is pretty crazy. They even have an NFT Marketplace as well, which allows a lot more independent creators, I'm pretty sure. But we go over to the Launchpad. Look at all the projects that they have released on the BNB chain. This is why I'm saying BNB is juggernaut. They are constantly coming out with new stuff. And we're going to go through a few of the other projects. But my personal favorite DEX on the BNB chain has to be ApeSwap. ApeSwap is one of the coolest ones and one of the most advanced, I would say. They even have a lending portion, which you can deposit all these forms and collateralize and borrow against them, basically. It's pretty wicked. So we go over into the staking. The staking pools are pretty crazy. You got Banana over here. You got 47.43%. You got 62.14%, 146.83%. You got lots of different options here as well. This is why we all say Binance is sticking around. Binance is 100% sticking around. They got so many pools and so many new dexes constantly coming out, and you even got multi-reward yield pools and everything. You even got their own token, Ghana, which you just have to buy, and then you get reflection rewards right in your wallet. They're constantly coming out with stuff. This is pretty interesting. On Ape Swap here, you got Treasury Bills, which you get LP. Click here to get it. Go to the liquidity provider page, select the desired bill tokens, and add liquidity. Select and buy. Select the bill of your preference, and click the buy button. Receive and claim. Receive your NFT. Claim vested tokens or trade the NFT. Treasury Bills allow users to access tokens at a discount in exchange for their liquidity provider tokens. This is pretty wicked, guys. So you get NFTs for depositing your LP tokens. They're just trying to make Ape Swap safer, honestly. If you want more of their kinds of official launches, then you go over here and you got, look at that, Animal Concerts. This is pretty much the new version of concerts that they're trying to push. Look at this. You got your past IDOs, and you got Trust NFT. You got 99 Stars, Galactic Arena. They're constantly releasing new games and constantly trying to come out with new stuff. And that's where you got Ghana and everything involved. You got your self-serves. These are the sketchier projects, guys. These are the ones that are going to get you those 100 X's or go to 0. You got Tracked right here, ELO coin, Smart Donation coin. Some of these I would not personally invest in, but some of them I would take a little dive into. Again, buy these projects if you feel safe with them. Otherwise, don't. None of this is meant to be financial advice. So we go into the actual NFT collections, and you can see here they're coming out with their own ape collections. And they even have staking and liquidity and all that kind of lovely stuff as well. But they have a lending platform, which I find crazy. So this is that one Animal Concerts where they're actually coming out with trying to reimagine the concert experience. I find this pretty crazy. ENB is constantly doing new stuff, and they're constantly coming out with new projects. But we want the more kind of degen play, then we go over to EMP Money. This is another one that's based on Centeridge. So 4,000 EMP is supposed to equal to 1 ETH. So right now you're below on that, so you would be bonding. But when you're above it, then you go to the boardroom. You stake your E-shares, you get EMP. Then you can go over to nodes. You can buy a node. You can buy a giga node, a mega node, a kilo node, a mini node, or a nano node. You got so many different options here on EMP Money. Or you go over to the detonator and you can go deposit your EMP/ETH LP, and you can get a crazy amount back of the LP tokens if you want to really be involved in the project. You got staking, so you can just stake your ETH and get more ETH. It's pretty insane that they even offer that kind of reward. But again, you're going to be vesting for 40 to 45 days. But you can also farm you can also use those things that you get from the detonator, those LP tokens, in the farms here and get some more E-shares. Again, guys, then you take this kind of stuff and you take it over into an auto vault like this one that has EMP Money right here. This is DeFi, guys. This is where you're going to make the big money, but you can also have your tokens go to down 99% or down 100, down to 0. Again, the tokens are constantly minting, so you have to keep that in mind when you are dealing with what I would consider as a tomb fork. But this is one of my personal favorites for the games available on the BNB Smart Chain. So you got a little miner game here which you got mining rigs and everything, and you can go get more, and you can go actually earn more of their in-game token and everything, or earn BTC. But they got a little cool soundtrack as well. But we want to go over to Thetan Arena. This is the most polished game I've seen on BNB, and I just think it's astonishing how they have this level of gaming already available on BNB. They just need to up their rewards, and then a lot more people would play this, or if they made it more free to play. But you have to buy the characters if you want to earn the real money. So again, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed watching that little deep dive and exploration into the BNB chain. I feel like we're going to need to do a second episode to go more into BNB's project, because BNB is such a large chain. So I hope you guys all like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out!